就像我从来不在意，他妈的拥有机车。darling，今晚一定要喝，反正痛苦是明天的，规则就是要用来打破的，太认真的人生多累人。My bro， 美梦也挺好的，青春是用来浪费的，规则就是要用来打破的，我要的何必是谁说的？不我的，不单纯的问，好的故事不遵守规则，结局照样能精彩深刻。darling，今晚一定要喝，只要有你在就够了。情绪反复着，那痛苦快乐，不完美的人生才动人。My bro， 美梦也挺好的，青春是用来浪费的，规则就是要用来打破的，我要的何必是谁说的？规则就是要用来打破的，这一生怎么活？你说呢？你说呢？
了解你的一切像着了魔，我的心情可我不能错过你，就是你，只要你让我牵着手，带你走 I'll let you know，只要你让我牵着手，带你走 I'll let you know， 这口味叫做爱情，你想要几分甜都给你，想与你电话讲到累才会愿意睡，肚子饿 OK 我做菜添你味，逛街走到累别担心我会背，只要你要我陪，跟着好立马飞，在我心中真的没有人比你，遇见你我才了解 LOVE。So 好了吧，牵着我手 ，Be my baby， 带你走。你让我牵着手，带你走 ，I'll let you know，只要你让我牵着手，带你走 ，I'll let you know，这口味叫做。
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Philadelphia and Suburbia. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the light. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
7 o'clock.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Ball
Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. No one on with one down, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Too high. Oh.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
And now here is Dante Bichette. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got a full count.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting fifth. The second baseman, Marcus.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third. So here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Semien stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box, number 29. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And at first for him following the one-out single. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofton stands at first with one out. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Seager fields it cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Second inning set to go. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. One and one to Schwarber.
1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now here's the pitch. Jordan Groshans stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up David Justice. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The left fielder,
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0 and 2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up is Jorge Posada as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
It's hard to come up with any...
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. Jimmy Fox will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch on the way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-0.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Groshans is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Shane McClanahan. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Shane
Now the
McClanahan.
pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The center field is hitting off.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. McClanahan, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So now to the plate, Dante Bichette worked a walk his first time up. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Soriano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A ball and a strike.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Edward
In now, Edward Cabrera, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here.
That's a ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the AB now.
Kyle Seager.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Marcus Semien is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And there's out number 2. Next, here is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, here is number 29. He singled in his first AB.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Mike Trout. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Jordan Groshans, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now back, left fielder, David Justice.
That brings up David Justice. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane McClanahan. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Attempt here as he gets this one down, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready now is Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Posada is retired, and there's 1 away. And now in the box, Jimmy Fox flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Dante Bichette goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. He grounds it sharply to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Lofton. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Jordan Groshans. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And he misses this one inside. the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to bat will be David Justice. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 29 in foul ground. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul?
Byron Buxton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Jackie Robinson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1 out, nobody on. Now to bat, Kenny Lofton. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a curveball in for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. John Franco is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Next up, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck out again. Now it'll be number 29, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There is Seager. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And he'll take a look at ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll start us off in the 8th.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Next to dig in, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Popped him up. Posada has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Johnny Damon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Torre will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. New pitch. Set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Jim Thome will come on now as the pinch hitter.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. Two and one.
Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Schwarber is after it. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in is Jordan Groshans. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, David Justice. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Justice goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jimmy Fox will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Josh Hader enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Josh Hader.
Number 29 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Third baseman.
No balls and a strike to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The shortstop.
Fielded cleanly. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Next to hit is Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
That's off the
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Justice is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Stars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shane McClanahan earns the victory on the mound. Edward Cabrera struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
2 hours and 35 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I feel good 'cause I'm been in hell. I fight with the demon all night long. I fight with the demon all night long. I fight with the demon all night long. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. 我来顶风，看着最美的风景。